cumbers, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, my name is Melissa or Missa. Welcome to the party. Today, as you can see by the title and by my face, we are doing a black smoky eye, very glossy skin. Just we're gonna clark ourselves in makeup and just have fun doing it because I wanted to put a black smoky eye on. I'm gonna be using a lot of my very favourite products. We're gonna get clarty, we're gonna get messy, we're gonna have fun. So if you want to see what products I used, how I did it, because I mean this is revolutionary, probably never seen a black smoky eye before, then my friends, just keep on watching. Don't look at my spot. I'm gonna use Revlon Candid Concealer to prime my eyes today. What a surprise. Oakley Dokley. We're going to begin with ABH Single Eyeshadow in Noir. It's my favourite black eyeshadow, so... And I wanted to keep this very not high above my crease, like just above it, slightly smoky. Like I don't want to make this a big, huge black smoky eye. I just want to have it more minimal. So I'm just, I can't see in my mirror, looking straight into my mirror. And I'm just wanting the black to go literally just above the crease. And it's going to go on my eyelid as well, but that's fine. Don't massa. How is everyone today? I am fine. It's a nice shape because my eyes are like a little droopy. They're not rounded naturally, so I just pretend they are with eyeshadow. I'm really trying hard not to take this any higher. Will it work? Who knows, I usually end up overcooking things and making it big. Then I'm going to take TECHNIC matte eyeshadow. Matte, smoky, you know what it is. And the darkest shade, everyone needs to buy this, it's £2.29 on Amazon. This brush doesn't have a name, it's very old. It's from a set I got on eBay probably like 5 years ago, and I still love it. This is a little tiny blending brush. Again, I'm really trying not to take this very high. I really like the way Jaclyn Hill does her eyeshadow. I feel like hers is never like huge above the crease, but it still looks really lovely and smoky, so that is what I'm trying to emulate today. Where's my body? Why am I so slouched? Not good, is it? What ifs? And then, oh, I don't know what I did. Probably this second shade here, I guess. This will just go around. Black is so much less scary to me when you're blending it out with greys. Like when I blend black out with brown, I always have so much more language, Melissa. It's much harder for me. But when I do it with greys, I just find it so much easier. Would love recommendations for another grey palette because I feel like I use this one all the time and I love it so much, but I would quite like to try something else as well. And then I'll just grab this shade here and you guessed it, just blend around. Sometimes a matte, well this isn't matte, is it? Darn it. Sometimes a black smoky eye. It's just the kind of mood you're in. Honestly, like, I don't think TECHNIC realise what a perfect little palette they made. I'll grab a fluffier brush and this like second lightest shade and wiggle that around because this really needs to stay small. And it's kind of covering up some of the black, but that's alright. This is such a fast look. I mean, it'll take me a while because I'm talking, but this other eye took me seconds. That's a lie. Maybe like 15 minutes. And then I'll just go back in with this weird brush that doesn't have a name in this darker shade. And just make sure my crease is the darkest part. Just like tucking my brush in my actual crease. so it's not going too high. All of it around. Okay, and then I started with my Sampo Beauty Pigment in Black Ice. Jackie recommended this to me, so I thought I'd give it a go. I am going to kind of cover it up a little bit, but we'll need to start with it to match the other side. And I'm using my Too Faced glitter glue. That one's really old. Probably should get a new one. Well, I've actually got a new one, but you know, I just don't want to open up a new one. I'm going to pat this glitter glue all over my eyeball. Not taking it above the crease. This is a nice brush for this. It's just a nice big flat one. Probably a concealer brush. F the police. I can do what I want. And I'll grab some of this pigment. Don't want to do your base first because wow, this falls out. I mean, it is stunning, but it's so much silver in it. That's why I wasn't like in love. But it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We'll pack it on anyway. I mean, it's literally stunning. Sampo Beauty is just such a solid brand for pigments. If you've not checked them out, you should. I do have a discount code. It's down below. It's an affiliate code, but use it or don't use it. Save money. Or not. So that's the pigment, which I do like, but yeah, I just feel like it's shut up a little bit too silver. So I'm gonna take my Dose of Colours foundation and then this dark shade down here just on my finger and just pat it on top. Takes a few passes just because that pigment is so bold. You don't have to do this, like obviously just leave it at the pigment if that's what you prefer, but we all like different things in life. That's what makes it interesting. I think if I could go back in time I just wouldn't have put the pigment on, but actually I do quite like them together. Pigment on. I just think it's toned down the silver a tiny bit, but it's still, I don't know. You tell me. And then I'll pick it up on a brush and just ever so gently blend it into the crease. And then just because I wanted my lash line to be real smoky, I took my NYX gel liner and just pop this. It's in a semi-thick line across my lashes here. And I'm also going to just throw that in my waterline. And into my eyeball. Kind of popping it down here as well. And then just using that same brush, I'll go back to my ABH. Just pat the eyeshadow on top. I guess it kind of like smokes out, but it also really sets that NYX in place. And it doesn't look like just a line then. It helps blend a tiny pinch. And then what I did was, this is a Kaleidos eyeshadow palette. No, do you know what? I might change my mind. Where is my eyeliner? My Amazon Hojo highlighter. This is in shade number 3. And this is the bee's knees. I'll pop this underneath my brow. We'll wet it though. This brush doesn't have a name, but it's super tiny and amazing. Pop it under here. I've only got my Pink Honey soap brows on. I've not got any product in them. And I'll pop that on my inner corner. For lash line is super simple. We're just going to put black and grey under there, same shades. So this is just my ABH black eyeshadow. If you've got ABH eyeshadow palettes, you probably already have NOIR. But I will say there's something about this single that is better than the ones that I've found in the palettes. But the ones in the palettes are still good, so you don't need to go out and buy this. I'm sure you all have like your favourite black eyeshadow, but if you don't, I really do recommend this one. And then my, where'd I put it? Here, my TECHNIC. Blend it out, you know. I'll come back to this again when I've got my base on, because I always end up kind of covering up my lower lash line eyeshadow, so I'm not even going to try and perfect that right now. Alright, now we can move on to base. This is so fast and wonderful. I'm going to start my AMELIORATE Intensive Skin Therapy. This is my favourite moisturiser of life. A discovery just, what, a month ago? And it has really made my skin 10,000 times better. So I'm going to take a good blob, pop this all over. It's just the nicest moisturiser. I use it overnight, I use it under makeup, I use it makeup free, I just use it all the time. And if you have any of these sitting around at home and you don't use them, please can I buy them from you for cheaper than they are. Oh, look fantastic. Scottish, I like to save money. Okay, I'm gonna go away for about 10 minutes because I like to let this sink in because it's very thick and very luxurious. So I'm gonna let it sink in, then I'll come back and we'll put on more base because I'm all about that base. I'm gonna use one of my very favourite foundations. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in Mont Blanc and I feel like it suits me the best. And I don't feel like I need to add like a glowy primer or anything because that moisturiser is just, I can't tell you how much I love it. Sylvia, I know you enjoy me putting foundation on my face, so this is for you. Apologies. Anyway, full coverage, beautiful. I've spoken about it a million times. I love this foundation. I really want to try the new one. I'm just gonna dim the lights just a pinch. Yeah, I really want to try the new one. I don't know if it is out yet. I'll have a look again today. Oh my goodness, have you guys seen the new Melt Beetlejuice sneak peeks? When I'm filming this, we've only like seen sneak peeks, but I know there's like 2 palettes and stuff. Like, my ultimate dream would be to buy the PR kit, because can you imagine? And that's going to be absolutely non-affordable for me, so I'll probably just, I don't know, try and grab whatever I can from the collection. I hope it comes to Beauty Bay. If not, I would just order it from the States, but it's a bit annoying ordering from States. But yeah, holy macaroni, I just love Melt. Oh, they're so expensive, but it's one of those brands I really don't mind spending money on because I really like the quality and I like the aesthetic. I just feel like this colour is really good on me. Like, of all my foundations, I feel like this might be the very best colour wise. Yeah, we'll go full beat because I'm filming another video and I just want to look glam. So we'll take, what will we take? We'll take my Morphe contour stick. No, we won't. Yeah, we will. Where is it? Here. This is in effect number 12. I like it. I like it a lot. I use it a lot. Whack this on. I washed all of my brushes, like proper hand wash them all, and it does feel good, but I then hate messing them up. I always cream contour before concealer because I feel like sometimes your cream contour can go a little bit more than you want, so concealer always kind of fixes it. Oh, I can't tell you how excited I am to get my hair done again. Yeah, I'm really worried that we're gonna go into like another really severe lockdown and then salons will be closed, but I'm hoping not before the 2nd of November. I'm just quite excited to have brown hair again, but with lots of blonde in it. Like, I want to do just, I don't know what that style is called, it's like a root drag, so when you've just, I want it to look like a really lived in blonde, but I'm gonna have the brown roots, like, deliberately. It's just a good all-round shade on me. I think. Where did I put it? Put it back in my drawer. For concealer, we'll use this one again, the Revolution Pro Ultimate Radiant Under Eye Concealer in C1. It's a nice hydrating formula. Been wearing a mask a lot more recently, like I've been going out and about a lot more recently. Just like browsing shops, window shopping is one of my favourite things to do. Like even when I don't have money, I'd still enjoy just pottering around the shops. And so yeah, I've been wearing a mask a lot more, and I feel like I'm getting maskne, which is weird. Didn't think that would happen, but apparently it is. I really like this concealer, by the way. I've been wearing it pretty much every day and just enjoying it. I do think it's good, and £8 isn't too bad, I don't think, when it's a lovely hydrating formula. Bin man. It is quite early in the morning, of course. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, love it. Cream bronzer. We'll use my Primark one. This is the Bronze Whip. You can only get this in store, but yeah, highly worth it if you can get to a Primark. If you can't, ask a pal to go for you and post it to you. That's what we do in the sausages all the time. Guys, I can't get this. Can someone get it for me? Next thing you know, they've got it because someone's just gone out and got it and posted it to them. Lovely community of people. It's a bit more intense than my Fenty one, but I'm feeling like I want to be pretty glam today, so I don't mind it. And I have a new highlighter I want to try. This is the Benefit Eye Beam Gel Highlighter for eyes and face. I treated myself to this because when I was doing releases and rants and this was first shown, me and Teresa both like lost our minds over it, so I decided to buy it. It was £21 on ASOS. I got it, but we'll give it a go. I'll pop a wee bit out onto my hand, and then I like to use my Zoeva 1110 for my liquid highlights these days. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm just highlighting that spot, whatever. It's like a champagne-y kind of, I would say it's kind of like a liquid cookie, like shade-wise. Not super intense, but that's okay, because I always use a powder highlight on top anyway. And most importantly, it is not messing up my foundation. That is really pretty. That is really nice, and I put a tiny bit more in my cheekbones. It's got like a squeezy nozzle. Let's put a bit more here. Oh, that shade is stunning. Still on the hunt for my like favorite cream highlight. I've just ordered the some of the stuff from the Makeup Revolution Disney collection, and then I also got a glow stick, not a glow stick, like a highlighter stick that I've wanted to try for a while, so that should come tomorrow. We can try that out. Do you know what, that's really pretty. I like that. And then I'll take a tiny bit of like under eye powder. I'm just trying to finish up this Jeffree Star one. Just underneath my eyes. Pretty much the only place. Robert, are you proud of me? Right, I need to stop using this every single day. Let me pick another bronzer. I don't want to, but I have to. I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution Holiday Romance. This is really nice. £4. So, stick that in your pipe. Top some of this on. Really nice bronzer. I have so many bronzers in my drawer, and I really could get rid of 99% of them. I could get rid of all of them and just keep my BH, to be honest, but you have to use variety when you make videos. I like this because it's quite sheer. You can build it up. There's different shades, obviously. This one's just the best one for my skin tone. but it's not like super intense. And I don't really want to go super intense. Get out of my face. Amazing. Bam, chicken, wow, bam. Tiny bit of contour. And I'm not going to try and use something different. I'm going to use my Essence Contour Kit. Bite me. Okay. Just a pinch. Tiny pinch. Oh, do you know what else? Recommendation. I binged The Queen's Gambit on Netflix. I watched it all in like 24 hours. Excellent, excellent, excellent show. It's about a chess prodigy, like an orphaned chess prodigy who struggles with addiction. It's an amazing show. I can't believe actually how good it is. I will use this for the highlighter. Absolutely beautiful. Powdered sugar. This highlighter does make my dreams come true. I'll put it over the spot, maybe it'll reflect and you won't be able to see it anymore. I likened this highlight to Benefit Cookie and I stand by that. I really do. I honestly... Anyway, you know how I feel about this palette. Look how glossy my skin is looking. What's that about? Blush. I'll put a smidgen on. I might actually see. I've got a new one. I have this NABLA Skin Glazing in Truths. It's actually like technically a highlight, I guess. But it's like deep kind of rosy peach and it should be perfect as a blush. Still can't really swipe because my base isn't really set, but that's pretty. Might be a bit too pink for what I want to do, but when do I ever want a pink blush these days? And it just blends into the highlight because it is like almost a highlighter, so I like that. Setting spray. Setting spray. We'll use L'Oreal Shake and Glow because it's the best. Find a drugstore spray with a better mister on it. Tell you that now as fact. Look how much glow that adds, like everywhere. Oh! Sorry neighbours. I'll just go back to my Technic and just smoke out my lower lash line a bit more, just because I kind of cover it up a little bit with like my foundation and concealer and stuff. Sorry that I go on about this palette so much, but when you find something so great, I feel like you'd need to yell about it. Come at me, boys! Okay, brows, then lashes, then a lip. For brows, like I said, I've already done the soap brows, I've pushed them up, but then I'm going to use my ABH Dip Brow in dark brown and my Zoeva 317. Always, it is the only brow brush I will use. It's so fine, and I'm just gonna put little hair strokes into it where I feel like I need some. Probably more towards the front is where I usually do it. This is, I can't lean on my face. This is not set. And there we go. That's how I would do it. Compared to the other one, it's just a little thicker, a little bit more defined. But you know, not an over the top brow. I don't think so. I'll do the other one, then we'll come back and do our lashes. I'm not doing both on camera. Boring. I've decided to go for quite a dramatic lash. Probably one of the most dramatic I've got in my collection. I need to squeeze my natural lashes with it. These are the Tatti Lashes Mitchell 4D ones. They are mink, but they were sent to me. So I'm just going to use them. And I'm using my Velour Black Lash Glue, because it's very handy when you're doing a black smoky eye. Swipe it on like eyeliner. Still yet to try like the eyeliner lash glues. I don't know if I'm that interested in them. Anyway, this is a real dramatic lash. But I think it kind of goes because the black smoky eye is just a black smoky eye, so a big lash kind of hiding it doesn't really matter. I just got the most insane delivery from Colourpop. You'll have to wait till Sunday to see. And then hopefully on Tuesday there'll be a video on it because oh my goodness. They are big, they are pretty, I like them. They're big. I think a real pale nude lip would finish this off. What's that little blob? Yeah, like real pale, like Melissa pale. Maybe glossy? Cool tone glossy. So, where's the lip liner? I was in Superdrug yesterday and all the MUA TLC lip liners were out of stock. You guys need to stop buying them so that I can buy them. I'll use the second best one, which is Sincere. Line, obviously. And then I'll take a wee bit of my Wet n Wild Nudie Patootie, which is like a really, really cool toned, kind of weird colour. I love it so much. Just as a base. So I'm just taking like a little bit and then smearing it out. Do I want to just stick with this or make it glossy? Like, should I just put a thick layer of this on? I mean, let me add a wee bit of gloss. I finally got a new Maybelline Vivital Lacquer in Tease. I had to just buy a new one because my other one was dead. Oh yeah. I don't know, I think a glossy lip goes better with this. Every time I use this gloss, I think of Nikki Tutorials because ages after I got it, she used it in a video and I was like, ah, I discovered that first. Who is Nikki Tutorials? Lol. I just love this gloss so much. Please don't buy it in Superdrug or Boots for like, I don't know, £6, £7, £8. I don't know how much it is. It's like £3 or £2.50 on Amazon. Just, please just buy it there. Save yourself some money. Right, I'm gonna go tidy myself up. And that'll be us done, gotta say. Feeling pretty sexy, not gonna lie. So, everything's finished off. Hair's just slicked back. It's just what I do these days because it's easier and I can't be bothered doing anything to it. I am so happy with my makeup tonight. I'm so glowy, which I have to say, I feel like this Benefit Eye Beam has really like intensified my highlight just from within. It's, I think I might really like this. Obviously I'll need to keep playing with it, but so far, Teresa, you need it. And also the L'Oreal Shake and Glow just adds that all over gloss. Like I didn't put any on my chest and I feel like my chest looks a little bit glowy just because of that spray. Everything I used I loved. Obviously I love because I use it all the time. I'm really happy with this makeup. I feel like I need to go out on a date. No one to take me out on a date, so make an orderly queue. So that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't yet, that's rude. And I put out 3 videos a week. And on that note, I'm going to piss off because I have another video to film. And it's my haul for Sunday. So, I will catch you on the flip side, I hope.